Hi Heather, I'm Morgan.
Hi.
I'm your PT. I'm going to be examining you today to see what brought you into the clinic and to see how I can help you with a treatment plan. I just want to let you know, as I'm going to be asking questions, just asking about what's bothering you and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to be documenting just so I have a record for in the beginning and so we can see your progress later on. So what brings you into the clinic today?
I had an accident, and since then I've had really bad left-sided neck pain.
Okay. And then when you talk about this accident, can you describe to me what actually happened?
Yes. So I was driving in my car, and I was going through an intersection, and then a car ran a red light and T-boned me on the driver's side.
Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear
Yeah.
that. How's the car looking?
It's totaled.
It's totaled. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. When did this accident happen?
I'd say probably like 5 days ago.
5 days ago? Okay. And then have you seen anyone since that accident, or is this your first time seeing someone about your
No, this
pain?
is the first time coming in to get seen. After the accident, I think I felt pretty fine. It was just a little stiff. And then I went home. A couple hours later, near like nighttime when I was getting ready for bed, I noticed the pain was really bad.
Okay. And so on that accident day, what would you rate your pain? And I'm going to use the scale like 0, you didn't feel anything, 10 as in like you need to go to the emergency room.
I'd probably say like an 8.
An 8, okay. And then, so what would you rate your pain with me right now?
Right now, probably like a 6.
A 6, okay. And then on your worst days within the past week of your pain, what would you rate on the same scale of that pain?
Probably the 8.
The 8.
The first that I felt.
Okay.
Similar.
What is the least amount of pain on the same scale that you've experienced?
Well, it's always there, but probably like a 4.
A 4, okay.
Yeah.
And then, is there anything else that's bothering you, like the other side of your neck, anything in your back, your arms, your head?
No, I wouldn't say the other side. Maybe sometimes a little into my shoulder, but that's really, it's
Okay.
this like whole area here.
Okay. And then, what could get the pain up to the 8 that we were talking about earlier? Anything that aggravates it that you do during the day?
I mean, probably, I know anytime that I go to like look up or grab things from the cabinet with that side,
Okay.
it really does aggravate it, but really it's a lot of things that actually aggravate it.
Really?
A lot of that, like when I look up, that neck
Okay.
just hurts.
Just kind of moving your neck in any direction.
Yeah.
Is there anything that eases the pain? So say like, if you do look up in the cabinet and you do have that pain, is there anything that you can do to lessen the pain or anything that you've tried?
Sometimes just laying down.
Okay.
Not always, but I mean, I try that first because it's worked.
Okay. Gotcha. And then is there anything that you were doing before the accident that's kind of, you're putting off to the side because of the pain? Like any hobbies or just things that you would normally do throughout the day that you're not really doing right now?
Well, a couple things actually. I play for a volleyball team. Have not been able to do that.
Okay. I used to play volleyball too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What position did you play?
I was setter and outside actually.
Oh, awesome.
What position
Cool.
are you?
I was middle.
Middle?
Yep.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So besides volleyball,
yeah, and I do like to cook a lot. I have a family at
Okay.
home.
family at home.
I do all of the cooking, and it's been hard.
It's been hard.
Yep.
Okay. And then, okay. So then, what about like how's your work? Have you gone to work? Have you been taking a few days off, or what's that looking
Since
like?
the accident, I have not been to work.
Okay.
I think I start to go back at the end of next week.
Okay.
If I'm feeling well. My boss is pretty flexible and
Okay.
knows the situation, so they're allowing me to take some time off.
Okay. That's really nice to know at
Yes.
least. And then, how is your sleeping?
Sleeping it's okay. I have to sleep either on my back or like my right side with a lot of pillow support.
Okay.
I cannot sleep on my left side anymore.
Okay. Does it get to that 8?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely, and it wakes me up at night.
Okay. How often would you say you wake up at night? If you could count.
If I could count, probably like 5 or 6 times a
6.
night, and that's not normal for me.
No.
Yeah.
That does sound like a lot, like you're not sleeping through the
Yeah.
night. Okay. And so you said you had a family at home. Do you have any kids, or how many people are you living with?
So I live with my husband and our daughter.
Okay. Do you have any pets?
No
Okay.
pets.
Okay. And then do you live in a house, an apartment? I'm not
We
sure
live in
if
a
you
house.
said that. Okay.
Yep.
Do you have stairs in that house?
No stairs.
Okay. That's helpful. And then, okay. So with that, I'm going to examine that part of your neck, see what's going on, test out a few tests, and we'll get going from there.
Okay.